All right, our weather forecast this week, more warmth, more humidity, and eventually a higher chance of rain. Even this weekend, though, as I was mentioning, we have had a few little pop-up showers in the afternoon and a couple storms, and then most of it has fallen apart for the evenings. Actually, tomorrow and Tuesday, I don't have much of a rain chance at all, but it will continue warm and muggy. Higher rain chance at the end of the week. And could the humidity drop just a tiny bit for next weekend? We will see. There is a weak front that will be moving through, so we'll see how much change that will bring as far as any drier air goes. Wouldn't that be nice for Saturday and Sunday to wrap up Jazz Fest with some nice lower humidity? But can't make any promises just yet. Certainly muggy this weekend. Our dew point temperatures have been way into the 60s and near 70. Current temperatures also in the 70s. And we've had a stationary front just off to our north, and we're waiting for really more action as far as fronts and changes in our weather forecast. A couple more days and then we'll start to see the changes, which I'll show you in a second. North and south of Lake Pontchartrain, we're in the 60s to about 70 for early tomorrow. So a kind of nice coolish sort of feel, maybe coolish in the 60s north of the lake. And then tomorrow we turn warm and humid. The average high right now is 81, so we'll be a good bit above that, but records are around 90 or so, so we may not quite get to records, but we'll be well above the average with a mix of sun and clouds. Tomorrow's planner, you can see getting into the 80s for the afternoon. Our chance of rain not very high for most of tomorrow. We might have a little patchy fog in the morning. Tuesday looking mainly dry, and then the rain chance increases a bit for Thursday and Friday, but not everyone will get rain. This, I think, will be one of these hit or miss kind of situations. First, in the upper atmosphere, we have this ridging, this high pressure. You can see it here in the next few days. So warm and humid, couple stray showers, not completely out of the question, but overall not a big rain chance. Then it kind of weakens and recedes off to the southeast, and we start to see this dip indicating a trough of low pressure. That will help lift in the atmosphere. We'll have plenty of moisture, so that's why we could see a few showers and storms. And then at the surface, it might actually, this trough off to our north may send in this weak front. So it could be a little less humid, but how much less humid are we talking about? Well, not really that much, at least by some models standards. And then a couple do have us dropping from the 60s, maybe briefly into the upper 50s for dew points Saturday and Sunday. So that would be nice, but just a little something to kind of keep your eye on this week as you check the forecast. That would be nice, but I'm not sure how much of a difference it actually will end up being. Jazz Fest second weekend, here we go. Thursday and Friday, there is a chance of rain, so think about a rain poncho or umbrella in your bag. Our temperatures in the 80s. And then for Saturday and Sunday, still warm, still looking at middle 80s, partly cloudy conditions, and just a slight chance of rain I have Saturday and Sunday. Could be a little less humid. For example, the GFS forecast, by Thursday, it has a little rain. And then on Friday, it has just a bit of some shower action. And then Friday night, it has a good bit to our north. It actually does have some on Saturday too, so we'll keep you updated, but I think again it'll be hit or miss, not a big huge downpour expected both north and south of the lake and everywhere for that kind of rain event. Mississippi River at New Orleans now at 16.3 feet. It has risen a bit over the weekend. Forecast still set about the same as late last week, 16.9 feet on May 1st. So Bonnie Carey Spillway opening probably going to happen to keep that river level lower and divert some of that water to the lake away from New Orleans. So 7-day forecast shows those temperatures in the 80s, rain chance going up a little bit. And then for next weekend, we'll keep you updated. At least temperatures may go down just a touch and that humidity possibly a little bit too.